Registration is open for summer races in Iron River, and a club in Wascott is gearing up for one of their biggest fundraisers of the year. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We will start in Iron River, where registration is now open for the Run Iron River races. The event features 3 days of races, kicking off on Friday, September 11th. Races will range from 1 mile to a full marathon, with every length of race in between. Money raised from these races will support the Iron River Public Library and other small businesses in the area. We will have a link to register for these races on northernnewsnow.com. We'll end in Wascott, where the Four Seasons Recreational Club is hosting their Food and Fun fundraiser next weekend. That's scheduled for Saturday, September 5th, starting at noon at the ballpark on Crystal Lake Road. The afternoon will host food, drinks, raffles, drawings, and more. There will also be kids' games and bouncy houses on site. Money raised will support trail maintenance and the club's year-round efforts. The Food and Fun fundraiser wraps up at 4 p.m. that afternoon. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city. In the studio, Anna Olfelt, Northern News Now.